pretty piece. This is your blooming flower-shaped planter, indoor or outdoor. But before you start even thinking of it as a planter, and it certainly makes a very pretty planter, it even has like the little stopper on the bottom if you want to use this as an indoor planter. Also, think about these as maybe just a catch-all, a place, you know, where you put some things at the end of the day, or just holding a variety of things. It could even hold like washcloths in a bathroom. They're super beautiful, and we're doing them. They were $58 because of just the artistry. We have now dropped the price to $39 and change on Easy Pay, $13.29. We can't reorder, so when they're gone, they're gone. They're a really nice size, and I'll show you the colors. This is the pink orchid. And the pink orchid, as I turn it around, these are not flat bees. Nothing on here is flat. There's so much beautiful texture on each one of the petals. And then you see these adorable bumblebees that go all the way around, all different locales. So that's your pink orchid. This is your, the Marina Blue. So same idea in that beautiful Marina Blue. You can see that soft white with the blue. Over here we have the Marigold, which is of course this brand Marigold signature color, the yellow. And then we also have it available in a poppy red. There's the apricot, beautiful apricot. That is our most limited, fewer than 200. And we have it available in a poppy red, which is really pretty. All right, if you want it, call us 1-800-500-7590. It's a good almost foot across in diameter. It's like 11.5 inches in diameter and a full almost 7 inches high. So a really nice planter, and I think even a very unique bowl if you want to use it that way. Of course, indoor, outdoor safe. Jennifer Baker joins us again from Marigold. Jennifer, I can't believe the price on these. I mean, we dropped the price almost $20.
I know, and that's the V in QVC, the value.
Exactly.
So, Marigold, if you're not familiar with us, we are a QVC brand. We're QVC developed, QVC designed, QVC curated. So we wanted to make sure that we bring you amazing products at amazing prices, and that's what these are. These are really big planters. I took my measuring tape and measured this opening. It's about 9 inches. In you know, left to right. And that gives you a lot of room for you to plant your flowers in here and let the roots just run wild inside. You can use these indoors or outdoors because this is made out of a weather safe resin. So you can put this outside. Don't worry about the colors fading. Don't worry about whether or not the resin's going to hold up in the weather. It absolutely will. These look beautiful inside as well. We've given you a drain hole with a plug. So that way, if you do want to use it inside, that plug will stay in there so the water doesn't leak out and go onto your floor. And these have all been hand painted.
Wow.
So all the details in the little bumblebees that you see and the ombre finish that's done here on the petals, that's all done by hand, and that makes each one of these just a little different from the next one. So that makes yours that you're getting home super unique and really, you know, just lovable. And I love how we've done all of those frills in those petals. Like they look so flowery and feminine and frilly, and we've got striations in there, like the real veins that you would see on real petals. You know, we wanted to put as much reality and realistic touches in here as we could to make it feel like you really had a blooming flower with little bumblebees on it in your house.
Well, right now, the Marigold, which is the yellow, is very, very popular. That's what you see front and center. If you want that, please don't wait. The good news is the price is the best it's ever been. The bad news is we can't get more of these back in stock, and we don't have many to go around. So if you do want this, give us a call, 1-800-500-7590. Now, the inside of these, look how pretty. The inside is not perfectly smooth. It actually, you can see the inside of the resin. It looks like really, truly beautifully handmade. The outside, all hand painted, and I guess I should say the inside is painted as well, because look, even my little bee on the inside, all beautifully hand painted. Jennifer, I was thinking, of course, these would be lovely for plants, and it's designed to be an indoor-outdoor planter, but you can put a lot of things in here. Like I would even maybe roll up some washcloths if guests were coming and put them in the
Oh
guest
yeah,
bathroom. Or, I mean, you could do a variety of things with this. Put a
you
faux
can. You
plant in
can,
it.
or you can make a fairy garden. That's what I have
Oh,
here with
cute.
me. And if you want, I can walk mine forward and show it to
Yeah,
you.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah. So what I did here, I'll show you. I put a little gnome in there, and he's got a little bridge, and then there's some succulents in
Oh, that's
there,
so
and
cute.
he's got like a little garden. But like, I've got all kinds of dirt in here, and then I just have this adorable, sweet little scene here with my gnome and all of my succulents in my little fairy garden, because this makes such a great vessel for, like you said, all different kinds of things. So let
Yeah.
your imagination, run wild. You don't have to be limited
Yeah.
to just planting.
You just
This
brought
is,
back a
go
good
ahead.
memory for me, Jennifer. Some years ago, Court Wallin from Roberta's, he gave
Yes.
my daughter, she's 13 at the time, and I'm guessing she was probably maybe 8. He gave her some components to make like a little fairy garden. And it really,
Oh,
to this day, first of all, she still loves Court. But
oh,
she also, she just saw him
who
last week.
doesn't?
But also, I mean, it really got her into the love of gardening. And we use like hens and chicks and stuff, just
Yeah.
easy stuff, that she wouldn't have to
Oh,
constantly tend to. But that was such a nice memory. And I just think, even for someone maybe who's not doing any outdoor gardening, these are totally outdoor safe. So, you can take the plug out
yes.
if you're going to use them outdoors. But for someone who's maybe not doing a lot of gardening outdoors anymore, if you just even want to put faux plants in here, it will be
Hmm.
so
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah. Yes, and the color goes all the way from the base, where these beautiful little green tendrils are that are creeping up the sides with their hand painted veins. It goes all the way through the petals, the beautiful frilly petals that are so soft and so feminine, that are done in that beautiful ombre finish. It goes all the way up through the bumblebees. We've got one hanging on the lip of the flower. We've got others hanging on the sides, because we love our pollinators. We need to have our bumblebees there to keep our flowers pollinated and happy and
Yeah.
thriving. So we just wanted to bring you a planter that had all of the characteristics of a true blooming flower. We wanted to let your imagination
Yeah.
bloom and how you want to use these, with live
Yeah.
flowers, faux flowers,
Well,
succulents,
I
fairy
just
garden.
raided the set and found this little pick. And like, look, even if you
All
just went to the
right.
craft store and you just stuck this faux ivy in there, look, it can look really real. It can be really pretty right here. Another faux plant that I stuck in here. So don't be afraid of faux. Looks really good these days. That looks real
It
to
sure
me.
does.
Doesn't that look so pretty? So you can play
It
around with
does.
this. You could even, totally fill it up if you wanted. And really create something beautiful. But if you want the marigold, I'm going to take these faux plants out for a minute. If you want the marigold, which is right here, this is the yellow, it is getting super limited. Fewer than 300 to go around. 1-800-500-7590. That's your marigold. Here's what we're calling pink orchid. So pretty. Oh, I have to have a little bit of styrofoam on here. Hang on, I didn't want you to think that was Nick. These will absolutely not Nick. That was just some styrofoam from the packing material. Here's our beautiful Marina blue. And then we also have them available in an apricot, which is a soft, I think that might be the poppy red. Poppy red, at only 250 to go around. And then we have that apricot, which is getting very limited, only 175 to go around. So 3 easy payments of $13 and change. If you want them, please give us a call, 1-800-500-7590. These were $58, and I think you can understand why, right? I mean, truly all of this hand painting detail, but now we're doing them for under 40. And let's take a tour again so everyone realizes when we say hand painted detail, there's a lot of detail, including the little bee at the top, which is painted all the way around.
Yes, and if you want to take a close, there he is, that little bumblebee. We've even done like the little veining that you would see on the wings of
Look,
a
he's
bumblebee,
on
and
the
every
inside
single
too.
little stripe.
Mhm.
Yep, he's grasping both sides of that petal, getting ready to
Mhm.
go find a place to get some nectar. You can really see the striations in those petals, the frills on the very tips, and how they're sort of frosted white. And the color that we've done, that hand painted color, gets lighter at the top and darker as you go down to the bottom towards another bumblebee. There he is. And then we have these beautiful green tendrils coming up from the bottom, like you would find at the base of a true budded flower. They have their deep dark green veins in there too, and the petals overlap with each other, just like the flower has just finished opening up and blooming. There's a 9-inch wide opening at the very top for you, lots of room for plenty of room for your
Right.
roots to grow. And then we have that drain hole at the bottom that has a plug in there if you want to use it indoors. It's a weather safe resin. It's just absolutely beautiful planter.
So, and then from end to end, about a 9-inch diameter, but with those beautiful petals and bees, about 11.5 inches by about 7 inches high. So here's your marigold. That's very popular. Here's that pink orchid. We also have it in marina blue. Go on QVC.com to see that lovely apricot and the poppy red, but do not wait, especially if you want that apricot, because it is very, very popular. Okay, and something we had from Jennifer earlier that was also very